Hey there, it's Brody from Off Grid Journeys. I'm excited to show you something that just showed up in the mail today. And here it is. The all-new Insane Audio JL4001. This is purchased just for my Jeep Gladiator. I've got a 2021 Jeep Gladiator Rubicon with the standard radio in there, and we're looking for a huge upgrade. So let's get unboxing this and figure out what we need to do to get it in. All right, let's take a look inside. Inside we've got this accessory box, which is going to probably have everything that we need. Wow, that's really clean. That's it. Just like that. And then this is the display unit. Super simple. It looks really good. Inside the accessory box, we got the CarPlay module, some stickers, external amplifier kit, which I don't have. This is the GPS. We've got all of the extra connectors, which there's quite a bit of them in here. Antennas, all these additional pieces, the mic, and then the OBD2 module, which will be really cool when I show you that. Alright, let's get started. Alright, now that we're in here on the Jeep, we've got to take a couple things off. So we've got to take this panel off, and then we got to pull this radio piece off and pull that back. So we're going to start with just one of these guys to start to pry this piece off. So let me see if I can get that set up for you. So you can just go underneath. Once you get underneath it, start pulling towards you. Same thing on this side. Okay. And we're just going to unclip it. Over here. Bring this down out of the way because I'm not going to pull off the ignition piece just yet. And then a 7mm is what we're going to get these two screws out under here. But before I do that, I want to actually start to pull this piece off. Same kind of thing, you just got to get underneath it and pull. Oops. Helps if I unscrew these first, I think. Alright, perfect. Don't be like me. Make sure you unscrew those first. And then you're going to have 4 more here, 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 here. So Perfect. Once you get those 4, then you can pull this piece straight out. All right, on the back side of this though, we've got a couple things that we need to pull out. So I'm just gonna go ahead and unclip all of these. That main one, and that one, and there's a couple more underneath on the bottom down here. Okay, that's it. That piece is now out and we are done for. Now we'll move on to the next. All right, we're out of the Jeep now. We're gonna start kind of playing with all of the wiring, getting it all laid out and placed where we need it to be. And get a couple things pre-installed. So let's go ahead and just kind of start working on that. Okay, so we're going to start with a couple different things. We're going to start with the Wi-Fi antenna. So we're just going to grab one of these guys. This very first one says Wi-Fi. We're going to go ahead and just screw that on. I'm just hand tightening these. I'm not getting them super tight just yet. The second one that we're going to work on is Bluetooth, which is this middle one. You definitely have to have thinner fingers. On the inside we have one more piece here, so that one is going to be for the GPS, which we have somewhere. This one. So let's get that open. I'm actually not going to put the GPS on there yet because I want to run the GPS and actually run it down the roll bar and down underneath and then connect it. A lot of times they'll tell you to just place it on top. Right here, there is not enough. There's too much metal going on in there, so I'm not really happy with the way that works. The other thing that happens with this is you've got this XY box. This is going to be your backup camera. So on here it says CVBS rear out. Then you'll have this module. This is going to be for like all of your other cameras if you want to place it. The one that you're looking for is the CVBS left or rear in. So that's this one. And then we'll just put that in. So rear out to rear in. And then these aren't like super strong. So I'm just going to throw just a little bit of black tape around it just so it holds. That way if you are off-road a lot and it hits, it won't be that big of a deal. So, all right, let's move on. All right, like I was mentioning before, I'm going to put the GPS antenna. I'm actually going to put it way back here in the back of the Jeep. So what I want to do is I want to take all of this off, and that way I can run that wire down and through and then back up. And then I'm also going to be putting the microphone, because I'm not going to use the one that's in the head unit. I'm actually going to use an external mic. I'm still trying to decide where to put that. I might actually come up and put that way up here and just kind of mount it right there and then run that back behind us while I have all that stuff off. So I'll get working on that. All right, we're in the Jeep now. I've got everything wired. So let me spin this around for you so you can see. Well, I don't have everything wired, I should say. I've got my mic, so I think I'm just gonna come out right here and put that. So I just ran it up behind here and then around this. And like I said, I took this piece off and I put the satellite, the GPS satellite up in here on that top, ran that wire down, brought the two together right here, and then pulled them down, all down this side piece, went underneath, and then I fished them up through this side piece, and so now I've got them sticking out here, and I'll be ready to go when I bring the head unit in. All right, my next step is the chime. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the chime, I'm just going to unscrew this, put the chime here, and then I'm going to run them up with the wires that I've got here for my mic and for my GPS, and then just pull those out the console, just like here. All right, we got it all wired up, ready to get everything shoved in there. I ended up just running all of the USB cords into the glove box. Not really sure what else to do with it. I'll probably put extenders or something on them and bring them more up into the glove box here. So yeah, let's get her installed in. All right, one other cool feature, because I do have it connected to my Wi-Fi, is that I can come in and go to the Play Store and then find any app that you want in here. And everything can just be there. So like for me, I listen to Apple Music. So I can click Apple Music and then install that. And then once that's installed, I can download all that music. So if I don't want it on my CarPlay, then I can just install that music and have that live on there. Let's see what else we can do. I've downloaded the Onyx Off-Road. Let's see what else. Some Apple TV, which isn't a thing apparently. But Amazon, all those other ones. So I'll continue going through and downloading some apps that I want. I also have the car tuning piece in here, so I need to go through these, like metric, US, mileage, all that stuff now is correct. Headlight off. So you have a lot going on that you can do in here. So greeting lights are fun. But all the main stuff that you can put on here is pretty incredible. So the other one that I wanted to look at was your HVAC. So that's all in here. So you can go high or low. You can have this OBD check. So now you can kind of see, like, if I rev, you can see all the speed, throttle, coolant. I don't have any data, so looks like it's trying to find the port. So, but there's a lot of things coming in here that you can add. So, oh, there we go. Looks like I'm starting to, maybe not get the data yet, but we're getting there. Oh, looks like I need a profile setup. That's probably why. So we'll work on that. All right, one thing that I did notice is that on my backup camera, it's black and white. And I don't know why. I don't want it to be black and white, so I'm gonna have to dive into that and figure that out to see why it's that way. But you can adjust a lot of this stuff. I don't know if it's because I have color. Nope, that's not it. So, still a lot of things that I've got to play with. Just, oh, you have file storage, which is cool. But yeah, just all sorts of cool stuff. CarPlay, music, nav, off-road. This was the other one that I was trying to find. That is not correct. There we go. Now we're at 0, so you can kind of see all the cool details on that. So anyway, really simple install. I just got to figure out what to do with these cables and then just clean up all the other mess that I have. So from there, we're in good shape. All right, so that's my install. Appreciate you guys taking a look and watching. I do, like I said before, I still need to figure out what to do with all the USB cables. I need to figure out why my backup camera is black and white, which, to be honest, I'm okay with right now, but I definitely want it in color. And then, yeah, once I get the rest of my apps downloaded and everything installed, I'll come back and let you know what I think. But if you have questions on the install, or if you want me to see what's going on with this before you buy it, just shoot me a message in the comments and I will dive in. So thanks for watching. Appreciate it.